We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here yet. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here. We ain't doing shit yet, cause ain't nobody here yet. We ain't doing shit until we see some heads appear. Now, if you wanna hear your name in the song, go on. I forgot the words to my own song. If you wanna hear your name in the song, make a comment. Now, come on. You gotta remember it for the next time, since there ain't no people up here. Hey, Sarah's in the snack chat. Sarah's in the snack chat. What's up, Sarah? Sarah's in the snack. Hey, Will, in the snack chat. In the snack chat. Look, it's kind of messed up today. I've had nothing to eat. This is my first meal of the day, so let me just show it to y'all. The thumbnail is jacked up, but I might have to just throw. So what I got is, hey Mikey, hey Ada, hey Jason. Oh, y'all was ready, I see. I got a salad, these lamb weston super crispy crinkle fries that I told y'all about that are the best fries ever, and 2 fish fillet sandwiches that I made, kind of, busted up, broke down version, just Miracle Whipping relish. And yeah, I've not had anything to eat at all, not even water. So I got up this morning and was like, did laundry. I have to take out the trash this week in the morning and in the evening. Just this week and maybe next week. The main custodian, he's having surgery. So I had to do a lot of shit today. And I haven't had anything to eat. Hey, DeAndre. Welcome. Jason, what up? Mikey. Oh, Ada's in the house. That's always a good thing. How are you guys doing? Thanks for joining me in the chat. For my salad, I wanted to show y'all. Did I show y'all this? Because I think I'm a skinny girl. I like this dressing. It's fat-free, sugar-free dressing, balsamic vinaigrette, but I'm gonna add a little ranch, a little buttermilk ranch to it. And I think, honest to God, y'all might just have to watch me eat for a little bit. Like I told you, I'm starving. Oh, Will, that's right. You're off today, aren't you? Hey, Xavier. Mikey, this isn't your first time on a live chat, right? This is DeAndre's first time. When I tell you I'm starving, this might be more snack than chat. These fries are amazing, y'all. And so crispy. My mic is right here. I hope it's picking up that crunch. Like, I know you're loyal. I got a lot of loyal peeps. Miss Kitty, hello. I should have. Y'all just watch me eat for a minute. Shit. I can't be a skinny girl if I'm putting fucking ranch dressing on this, but I needed something else on it. And I got my Stubbs Sticky Sweet. Have you all bought it yet? I'm telling you, if you fucking spill over, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be like Sweet Baby who? Oh, Jay, you didn't join. What's up, Jay? It's been a long time. Don't talk, just eat. It's gonna get right. Ranches what? I can't see. I hate this little freaking arrow. Ranches keto, so you're not doing it too bad. Duh, I could have just gotten rid of the arrow by hitting it. Duh, my bad. DeAndre, oh, my shirt says straight outta the closet. It's an old shirt. After this, I'm gonna load the video, let this food digest a bit, and try to walk it off. Real life happening outside. So I'm gonna walk it off and I'm gonna walk from here to Walmart, which is what I've been kind of doing when the weather's really nice out today. It's in the 70s, lower 70s. So yeah, I need to get it out and get it walking. Thanks, Mikey. I be trying to get shirts that represent something about me, something I like, or who I am as a person. You know, y'all know. And of course, it's just like everything. All day, all afternoon, the only noise that I've been hearing is the freaking nut like down the hall from me, bumping into things. But no sirens, no nothing, until I get ready to do this damn live. Mikey, I love you too. Y'all are my ride or dies. Will, are you still with Will? I want to ask you something if you're still here. I gotta make sure I'm looking at the comments. This thing is shaking. So, you guys, I tried to like move my computer a little bit further back, even though it doesn't work. I was trying to get a visual and switch things up a little bit where y'all could see me and the food, but it's just not happening the way I thought it would. Like, I literally need to be at like a long ass table for you all to see everything, but as long as y'all seeing me, shit. Yeah, I would definitely say that, Mike. Oh, so let me just get this out the way real quick. While I look this. Okay. So for the Wingstop gift card giveaway, they did confirm that they do have gift cards, although I have not seen them in at least one store that I went to where, like, if you go to Walgreens, you'll see all these different gift cards. I didn't see any Wingstop card. My feeling is that you'll have to get them there based on what the guy that works there told me. So, but at any rate, they probably are not watching, but the only two entrants in the drawing are Nate Elizondo and Azero FTW. So those two will go in the drawing in a bowl next Thursday or Friday. I'm shooting for next Thursday. And one of those two guys will win the $25 Wingstop gift card and will be able to enjoy the bomb-ass ranch dressing with garlic parmesan or whatever they want to have. I'm gonna have a little more of my bootleg fish fillet sandwich. Hey, Drew. Don't worry about the setup. You can be in the toilet and that's you're a fool. That's deep, Mikey. That's some deep love right there. Will, I take it you're not around. I didn't see you respond, so. Okay. I will just connect with you because I know we were talking. I think you said Tuesday and Wednesdays are your days off. Wednesday seems to be my consistent day off. Tuesdays, it seems like I'm fluctuating with another coworker. I'm finding out lately. So I just wanted to confirm that because so we can, get together. I'd like to get together with all of you, but that's my, my Just 15. I don't have the flavor water today. I'm hungry, y'all. Fuck the bullshit. Really, I am hungry. Mikey, don't make me blush over here. Miss Kitty Kitty says a quick fix for the camera angle would be to elevate your plate on a box or something. Yeah, then you know what? I didn't think about doing that. I have it on a cutting board. Spiciest thing I have. No, I don't have anything spicy. I'm not a big spice person. I think you guys might know that about me already. Um, oh, well, chili powder and maybe some chipotle Parmesan seasoning that it's supposed to be used for corn, but you can use it for pretty much anything. I should have made more fries. The original intent was to have salad and fries. That's what I said. But, I got hungry, so. I got 14 heads, which I appreciate, but only 3 likes. Y'all can do better than that. Oh, Mikey, didn't I show you the food? It don't look as good now. I thought I showed you the food. Sarah was the first one in the house. And none of y'all didn't get a song because I had forgot and I was so hungry. I wasn't focused. Was that good enough for you, Mikey? And Jacob, what's the spiciest thing you have? Probably some old ghost pepper sauce or something like that. Y'all, you spice freaks kill me with your penchant for anything spicy. The spicier, the better. I guess I might be kind of envious. I'm afraid. I don't want my asshole falling out in the toilet. Y'all probably didn't need that visual, but I don't care. You use hot sauce on everything, Drew? I'll buy some hot sauce. In fact, I probably should because, there's a drought on mild sauce. And that's what I like in my mild sauce. It's hot sauce. I should say there's a drought on the north side of Chicago when it comes to mild sauce because these restaurants act like they don't know what the fuck it is. You say mild sauce, they want to give you barbecue. Not the move. So y'all, I was on, I made an appearance, if you will, on Suave Boom's live chat last night. It's first time. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. saw Jasmine there. I can't remember who else. Miss Kitty, I don't like spicy either. I can't enjoy food with my mouth burning. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I'm thinking about doing my own channel, but I'm crazy. Mikey, you got to talk to me on Messenger. We'll talk about that. Maybe I can give you some pointers or something. What do you mean you're crazy? We'll figure that out too. Spiciest thing I've ever eaten was some wings that had a ghost chili and habanero sauce. Yeah, see, I can't be fucking with that. If you like it, I love it, but I can't do it. Y'all got a Zaxby's chicken up there? I ain't never heard of that, so my answer would be no. My guess would be no, but maybe I have to look that up. What can you tell us about Zaxby's chicken? Or maybe someone else in the comments has one in their neighborhood. We probably got one, I just don't get around. Talk amongst yourselves while I destroy the rest of this food. I eat too fast. I make all these internal noises. Mikey, I'll hit you up on, aren't you on the Facebook page for the channel? If you're not, you should do that. And then I'll messenger you then. Don't put your number out here. Yeah, I bet it is. That sounds hot, Drew. I can't be fucking with that at all. But hot sauce I can do. I like jalapenos. I love giardiniera. When I have Subway, I usually get a little giardiniera on any sandwich that I have. Well, for the most part, except for meatball sandwich. There goes my other mod, Mr. Vic. What's up? Thank you for joining. 20 people in the room. I'm loving that. 7 likes. Come on, hit that like button. I like y'all. Why y'all can't like me? Really? No, Mikey, don't do that. Don't do that, Mikey. You're gonna regret it. Vic. Well, this is it's dwindling down. I had those Lamb Weston super crispy crinkle fries that I was telling you guys about that are just, they're mind-blowing to me. Fish fillet sandwich that I made and a salad. That was the first meal of the day. It felt so good to eat something right now. After I did laundry and took out the trash, I kind of went online and was putzing around on YouTube, watching videos and just random shit. Then The View came on, watched The View, then decided I needed to kind of get things ready and set up. Life After Life, the Jose Burgos story. Hello there. How are you? Y'all names are curious about how you come up with your names. Okay. Kiro is from Germany. Hello, Kiro. Welcome from Germany. Wow, that's amazing. Where's the oh no. I have Minute Maid Just 15. That's my other go-to. I would have preferred the flavored water that I'm trying to get into, but On a serious note, you're one of the only YouTubers I always look out for and look forward to. You're killing it. Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that. Milan, hello. How are you? Gabriel Witch, hi. If someone narrated your life, who would you want to be the narrator? Whoopi Goldberg, maybe. Or Jennifer Lewis. Oddly, it would be a woman. You probably thought I was going to say Morgan Freeman, didn't you? Who narrates everything. So, how many people? We got Kiro from Germany. Who else is overseas? I need help. Cruise A Mania is running wild. Okay. Queen Latifah. No, not Queen Latifah. Maybe Queen Latifah can narrate your life. I love Queen Latifah, but not as a narrator. I kid you not, I saw Jennifer at a grocery store. You didn't. You didn't see my mom at a grocery store. Vic, you lied. Okay, so Vic, you gotta, take your time, kind of tell this story. Or if it's too much, you gotta message me with that story. If it's too much to do here, I know sometimes the typing gets funky, but I need to know that story. I've yet to buy her book. I really want that book. I want her book. I want Gabrielle Union's book. That's just so much. Okay, so here's the thing. DeBerg's in St. Louis. Oh, she's from St. Louis. Oh my God. And she's from Kinloch. She was born, well, that's Kinloch, isn't that Kinloch, Missouri? That's Missouri. Okay, that's from the movie Jackie's Back. That's one of my favorite movies. When next time someone asks me what one of my favorite movies is, I gotta remember to mention Jackie's Back. Starring Jennifer Lewis and a host of other people. It's really good. Vic, you saw my mama? Mikey, I ain't thinking about you. I'm no damn James Earl Jones. No. Okay, in all fairness, yeah, he would make a great narrator, and he does narrate things. But no. It wouldn't fit right. Okay, so the help I need. I want to show love to my Chubies overseas. With the way this last Wingstop, the giveaway, kind of went, where only 2 people entered, I don't know that that's maybe a route I want to continue to go down. Well, maybe it's just the fact that a lot of you all did not feel comfortable going on video, to my disappointment. But I understand. I mean, sometimes it's like, y'all can't find the right time. There's no privacy. I get it. My friend is texting me to let me know if I want to let him know about getting together for a drink on Friday night. But I want to be able to include you guys in some things, and I don't know what to do. Am I overreaching? Am I thinking like way too much about it? Should I just kind of give that up? Hi, choose from BLO. Hello, Antoinette. What is BLO? Blow. What is that? No, that's okay, Mikey. Vic, I'm mad at you. Did you just say nothing to her? I don't know why I'd be mad at you, but did you? Hello, Brianna Nicole. Yo. I'm gonna eat this food today. Today. Oh, okay. Thanks, Antoinette, for that. Hello from Buffalo. I put no salt on those fries and didn't really need the barbecue sauce, but I didn't. I've ran out of ketchup. That's one of the reasons I'm going to Walmart. How when people get happy when they're eating something good, they start dancing. Nope. Choose is not short for Chewy. My channel started as I Choose ASMR, and it was spelled like it's spelled here. I decided to drop the ASMR, the I in the ASMR, since what I feel like I do on this channel is primarily mukbang, and I just simpled it to Choose as a nickname. And so I think it's appropriate. And people, I mean, I've been doing this this is the 4th year. I'm almost on my 200th video. I'm very close to it. I'm excited about that. So yeah, I just figured those who've been with me, have adopted it as a nickname for me as well. So, and I always say Choose here, and then I tell people to call me that here in the YouTube neighborhood. So I don't need a giveaway, Mikey. Nobody. Choose talks with his mouth full. Yeah, that's true, Brianna. I'm not even sure I understand. Is that a diss? Making me hungry. I'm happy too. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Sarah, you're from Britain. I remember that. I know you're from the UK because of your name, Barrington. Confirm it, please. Because now I'm guessing myself, second guessing myself. Oh my God, my friend John is you're gonna get on my nerves. Get out there. Get out. Get out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Get out. He doesn't know that he might know that I'm live and is trying to infiltrate my life. Fool. Ada, what you doing? Let me see what you're doing. I'm washing dishes doing this live, so forgive me from not coming. That's okay, Ada. I know. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. I'm barely here myself. I'm just polishing off these last few fries, and then I can really get into it. I'm doing okay though, right? It's a meme. Oh, okay, Brianna. I'm not familiar with all the stuff. Y'all got to educate me on some of the. I don't consider myself a hip person. I'm not familiar with that meme. Let's just put it that way. I don't think it has anything to do with being hip. Vic, you're gonna have to. You got my email. You're gonna have to message me with that story. I love Jennifer Lewis. I really do. Mecca says, you must be the most handsome man in the YouTube ASMR. Oh my God, mukbang community. How do you handle it? Mecca, I can't take that, but thank you. Yes, I know, Sarah. I knew I was right. Barrington Evans. It just sounds like like a British actress. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah Barrington Evans. Oh, I'm glad you have come to join me, Sarah. Always a pleasure. Mikey, are you gonna make that coleslaw and then show it to me? See, some of y'all be tripping me because y'all, we're gonna get you a channel, Mikey. You're gonna do this. Let's have back and pretty hit me as oh, well that I don't know about that. It's just a no. I meant hip in the way that, like you knew that was a meme. And it must be, I don't know if it was a new meme or a popular meme. I didn't really know that. I'll take it if you think I'm hip. I don't ever feel that way. I'm just kind of, doing me. It is what it is, like they say. Okay, thank you. That's really made me smile. Oh, anything I could do to make you smile. There's Josh asking me about drinking again. Didn't you ask me about drinking last time, Josh? First of all, hello. You didn't even say hi. Don't come up in here being rude. Choose do you drink? No, just say hello to me first. I do cocktails. I'm not a beer person. I already did and it was the shit. How you gonna do it and then you don't message me, don't take no type of picture? What's up, Mikey? You don't really love me. That's okay. That's all right. Change your name to Handsome Choose. Absalon from France. Are you new to my proceedings? I believe you are. If so, welcome and thank you. I like these lives, you guys. Tough Sugar 2 from from Virginia. Hey, Tough Sugar. How are you? Brandon, I was going to ask you if you were going to join me. I had messaged you on the Words with Friends board, but I don't think you got back. How's that swing going, Brandon? My wife and my daughter ate it too. See, and this is what I need feedback. I need backup. See, I want them to be on the video saying how good they thought it was. Did you guys see my coleslaw video in the Rainbow Room? I have another channel for those of you that may not know. It's called the Rainbow Room. Please go over there and show it some love. Now at 490 subs. And I have dedicated that channel to the occasional mukbang, some ASMR stuff, some prose reading, stream of consciousness writing, and just me kind of about town doing different things or in different places or whatever. Not really fully taken off yet, but I'm working on it. It's a slow burn. So join me in the Rainbow Room. It was initially supposed to be a gay and lesbian, LGBTQ sort of hangout for those of us in the life who are ASMR mukbang people. But it is not, you do not have to be a part of that community to enjoy the content. And there are a lot of older videos. If you're new to my channel, to the Choose channel, and you're not aware of the Rainbow Room and you want to see more, there's a lot of mukbanging on that in the Rainbow Room, my earlier videos from when I first started the channel, just so that you know that. Xavier, I think you asked me something else and I didn't answer your question. You have the strangest questions, but I guess they keep it, your questions kind of keep it moving and keeps me not having to not be on a blank. Saddest thing in a movie or TV series you've ever seen? I can't remember. I'm your neighbor. Please stop making so much noise. No, yeah, you stop making so much noise. Damn fool. Yeah, I'm still working. The swing is legit. I'll send you a pic today as the first time. Cool. If you like cheese, check out the Rainbow Roll. Thank you, Mikey. I'm just wondering if anyone knows what happened to Juicy Tingles. Yeah, Sarah. I haven't come across anybody in the mukbang community, in the ASMR community, other than people who are subscribed to her. The couple that have communicated with me, nothing. I don't know what to think at this point, but it's been a long time without an update, and I don't know what to think. And I don't want to think anything bad. What are you talking about? I'm his neighbor. No, I'm looking at your picture. You ain't the neighbor for sure, Jose. But y'all can at least say hi if y'all gonna come up on here. Say hi, and welcome yourself into the family. And I have some people on watch, just so you know. I was gonna talk about something. Oh, you guys have not answered my question. I need to know, you Chubies that are overseas, any suggestions from your end where I can include you guys in something so that I can, I don't know, give something back to y'all? Is it just y'all just want me to eat like different kinds of food? Would that be it or enough? I'm not fucking with sushi, and I'm not fucking with spicy noodles. Just not gonna do that. Sharon, what channel are you talking about? The channel, the other channel. The other channel is called the Rainbow Room. What food do you crave most often? No particular food. I really have not met a food I did not like, except for like sushi. How do you say your name? Reese? Reese Border? Hi. Hello. And where you guys, I gotta tell me where you all are from. Vic, you still in the house? I know Ada was doing dishes. It's Reese Border. Well, welcome, Reese. Are you new to the proceedings here? Sound off. What did Sharon say? That's for wedding. That's for wedding. Ooh, I don't understand. I don't know what that is about. Y'all get into, I don't know what you all are typing. Nah, I've been subbed a while. Okay, well, thank you for joining today. Sharon, you about to get deleted, sweetheart. Real quick. If my mods are in the house, they'll know what to do. And I don't even know why you're here if you don't understand what's going on. Where are you from, Sharon? I'm from Key West, but live in Arkansas mountains in the middle of the woods. Really? Wow. Okay. Hey, what's it like there? That's I would not have thought that. Okay, Sharon, you being a fool. So let me keep you down here. I don't know if you're 10 years old or if you're trying to act like you're 10, but Papa don't have time. Papa does not have time for it all. So, bam. Okay. Hi, Choose. Do you use sweet buttercup of a man? How about some bizarre foods you've never had before? Vegans do fart. Okay. You just wanted me to say that name. So thank you, Ada. Um, Never had before. I think you would have to type in some foods because I can't think of anything bizarre that I've never had before. The only thing is just like sushi, or things like eel. Maybe that would be bizarre. Um, Alligator. I've heard alligator is really good, but I've never had it. Maybe it would be better if you were to just think of some foods that you think I may or may not have had and put it here. It was a culture shock. Oh, I bet it was. I tried balut. What is balut? Never heard of that. Where is Lovely Lady Eats? She should be on here. I had 20 and now there's 11, but there are at least 11 likes, so that's good. Yeah, Ada, I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, and then when I sense something I kind of sensed it early on, but I'm just like, no. If you asking me what if I have another mukbang channel, uh, where your head at, sweetie? We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Greek fried smelt with, you know what? My mom used to buy smelts. She used to cook them back in the day. Smelts and fish cakes. I remember that. Fish cakes were round and kind of small, I think, or like round fish patties. Um, but no, I've never had that. That would be definitely new for me. Not Greek fried. Mad Family Life. I'm a new subscriber. I'm Natalie. I'm watching you all the way from South Wales in the UK. Do you like seafood, oysters, crab? Hello, Mad Family Life. Welcome from South Wales. And I have to watch certain shrimp and crab. I don't do oysters or crab really, but my idea of eating crab that works for me is crab rangoon, like the Chinese food appetizer. Or I've had crab cakes. I do enjoy those. But some shrimps, like I had bought some shrimp recently, and I think I made it in a video or was getting ready to, and my throat started to itch. So I gotta watch certain shrimp. So you won't see me doing like seafood boils and things like that, unless you want me to die, and I'm not ready to die yet. Um, Egg with the chicken side. Mikey, you better cut it out. Fish and chips is a favorite here. Yeah, fish and chips is something that I think, but the chips it's like they're potatoes, but they're just round, right? Is that how you all eat it? Because that's just like fish and French fries for us, like what I basically kind of just had. But the chips, but when you guys are chips, they're like round potatoes. Yeah. Oh, so have you guys seen the trailer for It 2? It 2 trailer, anyone. I love the trailer. It was, going in a direction in the beginning and I kind of wasn't prepared for, and then it took that turn and I was like, oh snap, here we go. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I think so too, Miss Kitty. No It 2 trailers, people here. Any trailers any of you guys have seen that you might want to suggest? Chips are like French fries, but much thicker cut potatoes. We tend to fry them and put salt and vinegar. That's right. That's right. I wonder if they're like wedges, what we would call a potato wedge. Because my mom would make smothered potatoes, and she would cut the potatoes and they would be round. So I always thought that's what chips look like in Britain. That's how you all ate them, but I could be wrong. Xavier, what do you think the most overrated product is? Nope, don't like that scary stuff. Did you watch Endgame? No, I will not be watching Endgame. I've already decided I don't want to be a part of the pack. It will go down as another movie that a long list of classic movies, big money making movies that everyone else has seen but me. So I'm going to stand firm in that, and I'll be okay. I don't really keep up with a lot of those Avengers movies. I've seen one or two, um, but no. I think there's something about that pack mentality thing that I tend to more and more just want to be like this, like keep it away from me. I don't know what that is, and I'm okay in that too. It's crazy. Oh no, you're thinking of Mojo potatoes. Those are round. Is that like from England too? What are your interests, hobbies outside of work? This is doing these videos and being on here takes up some time. Um, I've been I want to get into the gym, but I keep having issues with returning clothes that are not fitting me, workout clothes. So I really want to make that an interest this summer because I've been paying for a membership at a gym for the past year and a half going on, and I'm tired of that. Um, Other than that, no pottery, no pottery classes or ballet classes or anything like that. Just I am 48, so I am kind of like in my own little world. I like to just go home, go out occasionally with friends, or go to a bar, have a drink if I want one, or feel like I need one after a hard day work, but nothing really major. No dance class, no music classes, no acting class, no improv classes, no camping, no stuff like that. Yeah. I live a very sort of boring, mundane, but nice, comfortable life. I'm okay in it. Um, I know I need to get out a little bit more, but that's where all that exercise is. I'm trying to fit that in. I would like to change that, which is why I'm going to go walking after this. Oh, you haven't seen it either? Yeah, I don't know. I just have no interest at this point. First time I've watched live, how was your day? Choose kiddo, thank you, or kiddo. Day has been good so far. It really has. I got enough sleep. I woke up, at a decent hour. Today's been the day off, and it's it's like 1:38 now in the afternoon. So I'm doing this live relatively early, and I did all the stuff that I set out to do. The only thing to do now is load this video up and walk. And once again, Nate Elizondo and Azuro FTW will be entered into the drawing next Thursday evening or Friday evening, but I'm aiming for Thursday, for the Wingstop $25 gift card. Okay, gotta try the 15 cal juice. Does it have aspartame? It does. It's kind of at the bottom of the ingredients. But yeah, it does have it in there, which is why I wanted to. I discovered the Nestle Splash flavored drinks, which don't have aspartame in there, And I wanted to try to graduate to those drinks and phase out of these, or maybe have this just on occasion. Hey, Fielding. Mwah. Gabriel, mwah. Did you used to play any sports as a kid? I was thinking about this earlier. It's so funny. You're reading my mind. No sports as a kid, not in grade school, not in high school, not in college. I didn't go to college. Um, but I always felt like if I had taken up a sport or played a sport, it would have left kids wouldn't have fucked with me. Like they wouldn't have, teased me. No one ever picked a fight with me, I think, because I was always big for my size. I think they maybe thought twice. But um, I was not the kid that loved gym. I hated gym with a passion. And when we went out, it was always high anxiety for me, torturous for me, because I didn't know how to play baseball. I didn't know how to play basketball or whatever it was we were going to do. I just tried to wing it and do the best I could. Those days, when I think about them now, I don't know how I survived as a kid, but yeah, it was so funny. I was thinking about that not too long ago. All right, Mikey, don't forget to message me on the Facebook page, sir. Have a good day. It's 2:39 here. Where's choose from again? Sorry. Chicago, Antoinette. You look good for 48. Thank you. I thought you were in your 30s. What's your secret? Um, no smoking, no drinking, moisturizing, and being black. I can't, they say black don't crack, which is not entirely true, but and also just being big. I think being big, it smooths out what could be. Like there is aging, y'all just can't see it because I've colored it here. Um, but yeah, there's some gray. It's there. If I didn't mess with any of this, you would definitely see it. But it's so weird. Like there are only time I feel like I'm 48 is when I'm talking to certain kinds of people, certain groups of people, mainly younger people, when they talk about things or the way, things that they focus on. That's when I feel like I'm 48. Walking is awesome exercise. Keep it up. Thanks, Miss Kitty. Yeah. Um, until I can get my ass in the gym and get on the treadmill and some like elliptical, do and some real equipment, I will just walk. When this weather is cooperating, and I think now we might be at a point where it's going to start giving us what we've been dying for, which is sunshine and comfortable temperatures. So that means I can walk even more. I say Beats headphones are the most overrated product. Oh, well, not to a lot of people, but I've never owned a pair. Mr. ASMR, hello. How are you? Everything's going good here. I'm enjoying myself with the live. 14 heads, 14 thumbs up. I'm good. Antoinette Giddy says in 48. Geez, it looks great. Thank you, Antoinette. I appreciate it. So glad your live is in the day here. Oh, I know. I knew because I know some of you all were not complaining, but wish that I wouldn't do them so late. So that was why I even went on a little bit earlier than I said I was going to go on at 1, but I got so hungry. I just said, fuck it. I've got to do this now, and they'll see that I'm live. I'm like you in the fact that I also don't like the pack mentality of it all. However, I really do want to see in game, but I have no problem waiting until the hype dies down. I always wait until the go. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know that I'll do that, but the interest isn't there for me. Like it's there for it too, or other movies. The Amazing Grace trailer, I saw that. The Aretha Franklin, the making of Amazing Grace, that classic album that she did back in the day. So that live album, I want to see that, you know. So that's when 48 kicks in. Because I mean, there are some movies that I do, if I think about it long and hard enough, I really do want to check out. But it's just hard for me. Like, I've talked to you guys about like my TV watching and how it's taken a back burner. I think once I started devoting time to making these videos again, and when I get home, I just get so tired that I don't feel like I want to do anything but watch old TV shows. And I watch shit like Alice and, Three's Company, old shows like that. I get an enjoyment out of those. Instead of going to Netflix or Hulu. But I have been watching my Salt and Pepper SWV. I told y'all that reality show. I've been watching that. I gotta watch it actually later on tonight. But there's so many good things I know on Netflix and Hulu and all that. I know they're out there. People have been talking about this Christina Applegate. I think it's called Dead to Me. Excuse me, on Netflix. They've been saying how good that is. I'd like to check it out. Well, yeah, Antoinette. I'm just being honest. That's But I think my weight too, like if I were if I were smaller, there'd probably be like I can see here, but I don't really focus on that shit. It is what it is. You guys, I used to be really bad. I used to buy Iman concealer. When I found out what concealer did, I used to like put it under here. I wanted my skin to be all one tone. And this was in my clubbing days. I used to do that. Yeah, it was I can't believe I used to do that. I kind of can, but I can't. That I was so focused on, that kind of perfection. I don't know when I stopped or what made me stop, but yeah, that was another thing I never revealed to you guys that I'm revealing now. So there you go. New to your channel, Mikey sent me here. Joe Blow, you mean Mikey Corrales? Corrales? I forgot his damn last name already. If he sent you, then welcome. Hot Juice, hello. Hey, Alton. How's everything, Alton? Y'all doing okay? Oh my God, Dead to Me looks good, but for really good shows, I always wait 5 or 6 seasons to watch it because that's too long a wait, Ada. You gotta be on strike while the iron is hot. And nowadays, some of these shows are getting the axe so quickly. They just axed Empire and Star, and I was watching those shows, but not this season. I stopped watching. I hate that too because I enjoyed both of those shows, but when the Jussie Smollett thing happened, and I don't know. And also, my cousin, I told you guys I appeared on his show. It's called Unapologetic. The show that I appeared on is the one that airs on Wednesday nights. And Wednesday nights, I started tuning in to their show at 7 or 8 o'clock, and it interfered with Empire and Star because I don't TiVo or anything or whatever. So I figured I could just watch that anytime, but I need to watch their show right now. And I have been enjoying like watching their show on Facebook, like Facebook, it's Facebook Live. But yeah, so my TV thing and How to Get Away with Murder, I hate that I dropped out of those shows, but I will hit them up. It'll just probably be in the year 2020, 2019, 2020, 2030. Okay, Alton, I got you. Yeah, Empire's gonna be gone. There, I think after this season, that's it. Yep. Ada, same thing. Thank you, Joe Blow. What weird potato chip flavor that doesn't exist would you like to try? Something with like teriyaki and garlic, with some kind of a cheese pairing. I think that might be a good or advanced kind of chip. I don't think there's anything like that right now. Um, do y'all remember when Doritos had four cheese potato chips? Doritos? I do remember that, and I miss that a lot, and I wish they would bring them back. I remember cheddar and barbecue, and I wish they'd bring that back too. Anyway, I was looking for the unapologetic show, but I couldn't find it on Facebook. Um, yeah, I don't know what to tell you there, unless I don't know if you have to be. You shouldn't have to be my cousin's Facebook friend in order to see that. But I know I was able to show it to post it successfully after having not been able to the first few times. I was able to post it and watch it successfully. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'll be on there again. It might be next month, if not next month. Definitely in August for National Troy Month. That is my birth month. So I call it National Troy Month. Lucifer is a good show. I love it. Who's in Lucifer? Corrales. Oh, Mikey, now you back. He didn't say nothing, Mikey. He was admiring my beard. He didn't say, at least I didn't see that he said anything. But I like that on the lookout. That's okay. Ada will get him. Ada and Vic will get him if he get out of hand. um, so you guys, thank you. The person that donated to me recently is not here yet, or not here. Won't be here, but just continue. Thanks for your donations. Um, it's always it always it feels like Christmas when I when I get a donation from PayPal. So I appreciate that a lot. I wish that the Patreon thing worked out for me on my end, but it did not. So I just want to give back. I want to give back. I feel like the videos are not enough. I want to encourage and continue engagement. As you see my hands, that means that I want to encourage engagement. Let's see. Okay, they're not ashy. All right, that's good. Make sure they ain't got no ash on them, because that's one thing we struggle with that. But I like to moisturize. This is what I use for my face. My little beauty secrets. Non-greasy, which is not entirely true, because if it's cold and you put your hands in your pockets, it does rub off after a while. So you just have to keep it up. But on the face, you ain't gotta worry about it. She's like a crack addict on that show. Oh wow. I'm the same way. As far as what I've just talked about a few things, hot Jews. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Why is your name Hot Jews? Y'all just be wanting people to say these weird ass names. Is it because you're a hot Jew? But you can't be two hot Jews. You can only be one hot Jew. Mikey, how old are you? And why are you married? Okay, somebody got to tell me something. When I was on Suave Boom's live last night, it was funny because I saw that he was on, and I was just kind of like, let me see what he's talking about, because I had never appeared on any of his lives, and he mentioned me just like seconds after I appeared. I didn't I didn't say that I was online or anything, but he had mentioned my name, but he was talking about live streams and how, what I guess maybe talking about how people don't really eat, just kind of talk a lot of nonsense, or just, just bullshitting around, or not really talking about anything too deep. And he had mentioned my name, and then I said, "Why you bring me up?" And then he turned and looked at the comment. He was like, he bust up laughing. It was so funny. I was like, "Uh-huh, I'm busted." I had a good time on his live though. Oh, Mikey, okay, I'm 48, so okay. We might have made a decent couple if you were not heterosexual and I wasn't homosexual. We might have made a nice couple. Close in age. You ain't got to worry about nobody being too old or too young. It can go whatever way you want. Some people take it the wrong way. Um, and me and Mikey are talking about the show Lucifer. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm cool, Mikey. Thanks for turning me on to choose. All right, Joe. Are you going to stick around, Joe? Are you gotta go? You gotta go, Joe? You know what I was watching? And I should not mention this. What made me do it? Oh, so Paris Hilton is gonna be on this show tomorrow, I think. Um, I'm not sure why, but I started thinking about her sex tape. So I went on a site and started watching because I had seen it before, but I was curious to see if it was still up on one of the many, sex sites, and it is. I just wanted to see. Need to put a cocktail in that glass. Maybe. What? So y'all will never see me out of it like that on camera. I have too much control. It's just not going to happen. But I did. You should be flattered, Mikey. Although I can barely see your face. I kind of have an idea of what you look like, but on this screen now, when your comments pop up, it just looks like a kind of a dark spot with some glasses or shades on. But I think I have an idea of what you look like. But anyway, yeah. So I had watched watched this tape, and I remembered how she looked. They had it in the night vision, and I remember how she looked when in the tape. I'll just put it that way. I won't get really graphic and stuff, but um, she just seemed so uninterested, like so disinterested. It was just kind of like, mm, okay, I got to remember to pay the mortgage. All while stuff is happening, and so I got to remember to pay the mortgage and get my dress out the shop and all this stuff. That's how she appeared. And I was like, well, maybe homeboy isn't really putting in all the work he could be putting in, if you know what I mean. If you could lock up one person in a mental institution, who would it be? My next door neighbor? I'm better looking than that. No. Not, well, okay, I trust you on that, Mikey. Yeah, it would be my neighbor who actually, one of my neighbors. It's not the one that's directly next door to me, but he's two doors down. There's been a lot of noise that he's been making, and I know he is mentally, not all there. Um, but yeah, just a lot of door slamming, and he like so okay, when I take out the trash in the building, there's a room on every floor that's just where the trash goes in this like kind of round bend. And there's a shelf on top where I guess people can put if they have like boxes or something like that. Well, there were bags of trash, open bags of trash, not even tied in a knot. Plastic bags like a Walgreens or, grocery store bag, tied in knots, maybe about four of them on the shelf. Meanwhile, the actual can where the trash goes can accommodate those bags. It's not filled up. And this happened, I think yesterday. And I was like, I know this ain't nobody but him. I know this ain't nobody but fucking him. I'm like, dude, really? Like, you that gone? Oh, yeah. This is some shit that I have to deal with here. I bet you'd be fun loaded. No, I don't think so. Um, I'll get back to that, Brandon, in a minute. I just want to get some of these comments. Weston Streets Racing in Sydney. I'm on my boyfriend's account or best friend's account, maybe. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I'm eating a grilled cheese. Wishing you were eating. Love your mouth sounds. You missed it, Weston. Thank you and welcome from Sydney. I had 2 fish sandwiches, some French fries, and a salad. Watch the video back if you want to get some sounds and stuff and hear what we were talking about. I like crazy people. Ooh, not me. It'll make me look bad, Joe. Oh yeah, Mikey probably would be the only exception. Uh, um, so Brandon, what the fuck did you just ask me? Hold on. Oh yeah, no. The one time I was really out of it, and I may have told this story. I'm not sure, but uh, me and a friend and his sister-in-law, we went out. This was in the, I think, early 2000s or late 90s. We went out to this bar called Red Dog, and they had a blunt. I had never smoked a joint ever in my life. I had only but to that point I'd smoked like Newport cigarettes for about a year when I was 16, and did it for a ridiculous reason. But I was the one in our crew and the sister-in-law never hung out with us, but this was my first time hanging out with those two together. And I was the one always in the crew of guys that I used to go out with at the time that, I had a couple of drinks just like it is now. But after a while, I get cheap and then alcohol is just not that appealing to me. So I start buying like Cokes and sweet shit after the fact. But on this particular night, he used to run a gas station, and we went in the back in the garage area when it closed. We smoked this blunt. It was a Philly blunt, and when we got to, I wanted, I didn't know about Puff Puff Given. I just wanted to smoke enough of it so that I could feel whatever one was supposed to feel. I wanted to make sure that if something was going to happen, it was going to happen the right way. Well, we got to Red Dog, where I proceeded to order 2 Long Island iced teas back to back because I was thirsty as I don't know what. And coupled with the fact that I typically don't like to, I'm not a big fan of eating and drinking anything before I go out, because I don't like to have accidents in the club, if you know what I mean. So we're there. I've had these drinks, and before I knew it, oh my God, that shit hit, and it hit hard. My body was not used to that. They were laughing at me, my friend and his sister-in-law. They were cracking up at my ass. they were dancing to music, and I couldn't understand how they were able to do it. I was the one that loved to dance out on the floor, but when that music hit, I was hearing two different beats. And I just stood against the wall and asked him when it was going to end. I remember that. He said, you need to dance it off. We like to dance when we get like that. So I tried dancing, but I couldn't find the beat. It was that bad for me. And I was just like, he said something like, you one Janet Jackson and two Madonnas away from the beat. He said something crazy like that. And then I remember when it did kind of come down on the way home, we went to White Castle, got a shitload of White Castle, and I ate it that night. It was like 2 in the morning, and I think I was able to work for about 3 hours before I went home because I was sick. So yeah, that is a night I like telling that story. It's a night I won't forget, and I've never repeated that night. But I have gotten contact highs. I don't mind a contact high. Um, but I just, because I'm cheap and I'm not a beer drinker, I really do hate beers. I'll sample a beer, but I'm not going to be buying beers all night. I'm going to be buying a lot of cocktails all night. Plus, with my high blood pressure, and if I'm taking medications, I'm not going to be mixing stuff like that pretty tough. I want to be really responsible, as responsible as I can. Lord knows I don't eat that responsibly, but if I can control the drinking, whatever. So that's a good story for you all. That's one of them neighbors that need the hell beat out of them. Right, Alton. What you mean, Mike? I don't know you, but thanks for the reference to choose. Okay, but don't be rude. From Joe. From Nanya. Okay, guys, no need to be rude. Yeah, it's taking a turn. Listen to my stories. Don't talk to each other. If you owned a restaurant, what would you call it? Xavier, you got a lot of questions. You need to tell me a little about yourself. What are you? What are you? Where are you from, Xavier? Let me ask you some questions for once. Yes, because Ada's gonna get y'all, and Vic. I don't think Vic is here, but if Vic was on the case too, y'all probably would have been done a while back. But Ada does not play, so keep it really cute. Better to be safe than sorry. Calypso Triple Melon. Where are y'all from? I'm from Cali. Who is y'all? Are you talking to me? Because this is my live, and I'm from Chicago. Joe Blow is from Canada. Really? What part of Canada? Mikey, you're going to have to calm down. You've been drinking? It's a little early. Or maybe not. I'm moving to Windsor, Ontario in July. I currently live in the UK. Oh, okay. Alton, you're in Tennessee. Okay. I don't know that I knew that. I'm from Haskell, a small town in Texas. Okay. And how old did you say you are, Xavier? Joe Blow, just so you know, Ontario is spelled with an A. Ontario. Just so you know. I'm not from Canada, but I do know that. I'm from Beeville, a small town in Texas. Beeville. No. Why'd I gotta be drinking? No, I know. My bad. Yes, you were included in y'all in Chicago. That's what's up. You prefer deep dish or thick? I prefer deep dish. I prefer deep dish all day long. And I am one of these Chicagoans that don't give a fuck about putting just mustard and relish and onion on a fucking hot dog. I put ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, relish, sport peppers, onions, tomatoes, any other fucking pickles, relish, any other fucking thing I can find. I put it all on a dog because that's where it belongs. Don't think that everybody from Chicago is on that bullshit. Oh, just mustard and no. Where I grew up, we put everything on that motherfucker. Always wanted to visit Chicago. What's the drive from Windsor, Ontario? Ooh, I don't know. You asking the wrong person. Maybe you were asking the other guy. I would like to go to Canada. I wanted to be kidnapped and taken to Canada when Trump got elected. I remember that. And then there were some Canadians that were kind of, some people were kind of saying, oh, you don't want to go to Canada. But I did want to because I had a few Facebook friends from Canada and I like them. So. Ooh, Alton, what did you say? Because you're one of my people, Alton. What did you say? You gotta be cool, Alton. I know you are one of my peeps. At least I thought you were. If Ada deleted you, you done said something silly. Ooh, Ada didn't mean to remove your comment. Oh, okay. Mikey is acting up, and you one of my peeps, Mikey. You got Ada on the case. I told y'all don't fuck around, because if Ada is on here, anybody with a wrench, you need to. If they on here, they finna get you. And if they don't get you, I'm writing your name down. Because I would do that investigative work. I had to get down the URL of somebody who left a comment recently, and I let YouTube know about it. I'm talking about URLs, links to my video where the comment was made, and the URL, the link of the account holder that made the comment. I don't play around. I'm not one of these people. I'm not trying to caress any trolls. If you got time to be an asshole, so do I. She made a mistake, Alton. I don't know if you just saw her comment. She said she didn't mean to remove your comment, Alton. Okay. Well, Mikey, you know, Ada is probably not that familiar with you like I am, so you probably said something that, rubbed her the wrong way, because she has instructions. So if she tried to, I don't know if she meant to remove a comment from you or she did not mean to, I don't know. But, y'all keep the comments cool and don't be, fucking around with each other here and here. It's a tight ship that's run here. As Ada will do it. That's what she was told to do, and that's what I approve of. I know. I'm just saying, but my mods might not know y'all like I know y'all, or be that aware at least of you guys, subscribership and viewership like I am. So that's all we're saying. Just keep it cute. I'm not sure what it was that you maybe put there or was attempted to put towards someone else. I'm not sure. Okay, well, later, Mikey. It may have been she's just now, I don't know if you're seeing it, Mikey. She said she did not mean to remove your comment. She did mean to remove your comment because you were being rude and teasing. So I'm not sure. I want to see. I probably can't even see the comment, but oh yeah, whatever she said, she deleted the message. Oh, view deleted message. Let me see if I can view it now. Can I view it now? Through here? I can't see the message. I can't view it. But at any rate, whatever you said, it rubbed her the wrong way. Ada's a bad little chick. Yes, she is, Brandon. She, you know, she is a frequent. Whenever I do have a live, Ada is usually around, and she does not play. Jay is another moderator, but I think he dipped out on me. I think he disappeared early. He came in and he disappeared early. Mikey, maybe it wasn't me. It might have been something you said about someone else. Like I said, you got to understand she's not familiar with a lot of you guys, and I'm not even familiar with a Joe Blow. I thought you all knew each other, but then you're saying that you don't know him. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but we just got to keep it cool. That's just the bottom line. Because you said, shout out if you're from a place and can't spell it. No need for that. We're not in high school. Oh, that was about Ontario. Okay. Okay. But see, understand it, Mikey. Like I'm saying, I need you to hear this so that you understand. She does not know you that well. She does not know, I think Joe, whoever it was that said they were from Ontario. I made the comment that it was spelled with an A, but she doesn't know you that well. So when you say something like that, it comes off to someone watching the comments like you're being rude to somebody that you don't even know. So if I were a moderator, I think I probably would have done the same thing. It just comes off as being rude. Do you know this dude or not? Mikey, yes. If I were, if I were in her position, I probably would have done the same thing because I don't know either one of you. It's coming off as being rude, like you're being rude to somebody else. No worries. No worries, Mike. I'm hoping that you understand her position and even my position because I would have done the same thing. I didn't even see the comment. She was so quick on it. Do you know this guy? I think was it Joe Blow? He said you referred him or someone named Mikey referred him. And then you said be cool. So do y'all know each other? See, this is what I don't like. I don't like when stuff like this take a downward turn because we're all having a good time. And now, because of bullshit, I did, but I don't know Jim. Mikey, I would have blocked you too, but it's over now. But I don't know. I did, but I don't know him. Okay. So I don't really know what to think now, but I think to anybody watching, that would have been a response like, really? Like was that it just wasn't really necessary. Especially after I had already made the comment that Ontario was spelled with an A. But I made it in a way that wasn't rude, and yours came off like you were being rude. And if, it would be different if everybody knew you and knew that you knew him and you all were playing with each other. That would be a different case. Yeah, Joe, your misspelling got you in trouble, and you might be on the hit list. Who is Dub the God? Hello, Dub the God. Are you Charlemagne's brother? Charlemagne the God, do you know who that is? That's The Breakfast Club. Random Things. Hello, Random Things. What time is it? It's 2:20. So I've got 18 heads in the room, which is feeling good to me. Can we turn this chat around? Or is it time for everybody? Is it time for me to call an end to the chat? What are we thinking here, group? Can we turn it around? Because I want to turn it around. Okay, well, Joe, here's the thing. You don't want to do that on purpose. You're new to this chat, but you don't want to do stuff like that on purpose. Because I'm not cool with that. Especially if it's somebody that you don't know, but you guys know each other. Or, you're recommending people that you maybe don't know all that well. I subscribed about 3 weeks ago. Well, welcome, Dub the God. I appreciate you coming through. Glad that I'm, I guess, still on for you to come in on the chat. It's an hour and a half. It's like been an hour and 32 minutes. Farah, welcome and thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it. Now Vic is back in the house. Vic. Is that grapeseed oil in the back? That's really good oil. It is grapeseed oil. Yep. I have olive oil and extra virgin olive oil and grapeseed oil. There was just a little drama in the comments. But my hope is that it has been handled and understood. Ada was on the case. Yeah, I'd like to talk about something else. How bad was your wisdom too? Xavier, I know you've been a subscriber for a long time, but you're getting real close to me deleting you. I don't understand your questions. How do you even figure I had a wisdom tooth? Do you just assume that everyone has had one? You just have some bizarre... What do you do to think of these questions? I'm not going to answer that. It wasn't my fault. Let's turn this around. Thank you, Alton. We'll turn it around. Do you ever scratch lottery tickets? You can't scratch a lottery ticket, but you can scratch those scratch-off cards. And I have done that. I have done that. Haven't done it in a while. But I need to do that. I would like to win. You know what I'd like to win? The ones where you can win like $2,000 or $5,000 a week for the rest of your life. Oh, I'd love to win something like that. What's the most you guys have ever... Y'all ever won the lottery? What's the most y'all ever won? Mine has maybe been like $100 or a couple $100. Have y'all ever won big? Not really random things. I get the feeling you do. Who's your favorite YouTuber that you watch? There are a couple of new channels that I have discovered. ASMR Austin. I believe he may be from Austin, Texas. He has a channel that I've seen a couple videos so far from him, and he's pretty good. BLG ASMR. I've seen a couple of his videos. They're pretty good. Um, who else? I feel like there's someone else that I'm missing. Um, I can't think of the other. I get to this point where I'll see like someone will subscribe to me or comment on one of my videos, and then from there I'll just see something in the name, and I'll be like, oh, maybe they have a channel, and then I watch and then be like, okay, that was a good channel. But ASMR Austin had one. One of his videos is where he's eating jalapeno cheddar tater skins, potato skins, and four different flavors of Pop Rocks candy. That's a good, if you want some good sounds or like the Pop Rocks sound, that's a good one to watch. So I recommend him. And BLG ASMR had one where he did like Wendy's nuggets, which I love Wendy's nuggets, and a salad, but he didn't really eat all of the salad. I don't, I like a lot of different YouTubers, and we'll just say, mukbangers. And I mentioned before, like people like Suave Boom, Lovely Lady Eats, Juicy Tingles, who I don't know what the hell happened to her. I wish someone could tell me. German Freak ASMR, um, and a host of others that I can't think of right now. I've won $1,000. Really? On a scratch off? Oh, do you remember which one, Alton? Bunny. I've never won a lottery. All I've ever won are raffles at school. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Andrew Young. Hello, Andrew. $450 was the most I ever won. Off a lottery ticket or a scratch off? $1 million off of a Wheel of Fortune scratch off almost 5 years ago. Are you kidding? Really? $1 million? You lying, Antoinette. I'm gonna need some receipts. I'm gonna need to see some receipts. If I ever win the Powerball, I will make you a millionaire via PayPal donation. I don't believe you, Brandon. You wouldn't do that. You got a family. I'm sorry if I offended Joe, but I'm a nice guy. Okay, Mikey, we're gonna just kind of end that and dead it, and you're good. We're just gonna leave that at that point. Don't even mention Joe, and we'll see how things go. That's my rhyme. So we're gonna dead this, okay? Now, I won like $20 on the lottery. That's about it. But I won a Captain Crunch sweepstakes back in the 80s. It's like 12 and I won $100. What? That's the world at 12 years old. In the 80s, especially. Oh, how do you win $100 off of a cereal sweepstakes? That's interesting. Okay, this is a good question. I won $7,000 on $1 Keno. You lying random things. Random things. Where are you from? And I need some receipts on that. Do you have any receipts available? Go into the booklet. Go into the book, wherever you keep your old receipts, and you need to produce that receipt. Wow. Like Pokeno, the game where you get the chips and the five is kind of like bingo, but it's that game. Oh, I would love to play Pokeno again. We called it Pokeno. I told all my friends I'd give them all $1 million if I won. Would you really give me $1 million, Brandon? If you won, that's a lot of money to give a friend. Think about your kids' college education. and you want to set your family up and set yourself up. I wouldn't even want 1 million from you. I would settle for like half. Even that's a lot. When I was a kid, I entered an art contest and won a troll doll. Okay. We're gonna stick Bunny, we're gonna keep this to lottery and scratch offs. I wanna know what people have won. I've only, you know what? If we're gonna go there, Bunny, I've won a record album. Oh, it was one I did not want. It was the Honey Drippers, which was this group that was Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin, and they were doing like old school, like jazz and old school stuff. Sea of Love was the big hit. It was in 1984, and I won that album. It was not what I wanted to win. But I found $100 on the ground on Division near Clark Street, which is in an area called, it's like almost Gold Coast area, Old Town Gold Coast area. And it was at night. I was coming home from the club, and it was in the summertime. I'll never forget it. And a lot of druggies and hypes were on that street. And not that not that I was a part of that. I, literally was going to the nearby Heroes place to get something to eat after clubbing so hard. And before I got to the restaurant, which was just steps away, I looked on the ground, as I tend to do sometimes when I think there might be money, and saw some green folded up, and there was five $20 bills, and I'm sure it was drug money. So I was like, yes, Lord. I swooped it up and went and got me a nice little meal. Those are collectibles these days. Hope you kept it. Las Bambinas. Okay. I found your account on Lovely Lady Eats in the comments, and I went and checked your account out and loved it. Thank you, Dub the God. I love me some Lovely Lady Eats. I sure do. Shoes, I gotta go pick up my kids from school. Thank you, Ada. No worries. I'll see you around. Pick up your little chillins from the school. Sorry about my questions. I just think about random questions. Please don't delete me. They be random, that's for sure, Xavier. They do be random. It was the $2 jumbo buck. Oh my goodness. Oh, to win a grand. I wonder if it's true that the more you pay, like, they had those tickets that are like $10. Some maybe, I think, even $20, that you have a better chance of winning. I wonder if that's really true. I have 100+ troll dolls, random. I collect them. I find them at yard sales and thrift stores. Have I ever disrespected you? Are you talking to me, Mikey? No. No. But you might have disrespected someone else. I definitely would do it. I still have hundreds of millions. Powerball is you. Oh, well, I know, but I mean, my goodness, I don't know how I would feel. I would feel like I'd have to do something to deserve that amount of money. We'd have to at least visit each other first. Or I have to give your child like a life lesson that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives, that would, win you over, or something like that, win you and your wife over. What if I broke your swing? Like, if I tried to swing on it and then I broke it, like, would you still give me money? All jokes aside, but so serious. But didn't get it all at once, just partial payments every month. Antoinette, That's the you're the Wheel of Fortune one. You're the Wheel of Fortune one, Antoinette. I was playing that game. Okay, Chew, but damn, I'm getting chastised for nothing. Thanks, Joe. Mikey, you gonna leave it alone? I need for you to leave it alone, sir. We're trying to talk about something else. I'm past it. I want to be past it. I don't want to. I get you. I hear you. Joe fucked you up. Fine. Joe will not be allowed on here. We'll get rid of Joe Blow. You're cool for now. Get past it. We're talking about scratch offs. I need for you to find a scratch off story or something for me. Even if you got to lie about it, just tell me something to get off of that subject. I'm trying to be done with it. I'm trying to dead it. Miss Kitty Kitty, Captain Crunch sweepstakes. I had to watch the TV commercials. That is so funny to me. I'm not sure why that's funny. I'm not making fun of it, Miss Kitty. But that is just I've never heard of anything like that in my life. It's crazy. I'm not sure. Bill, who are you? Explain yourself. Because you obviously don't know me. Yes, my ticket was $20. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. I love these stories. I'm not sure why. I'm not a gambler, but I love hearing the different. I didn't realize there was these other things, where, especially the cereal sweepstakes, when you could win like money. That would be weird. I know you could win certain like gifts and things, but not money. That's crazy. God, this is a long ass live. Not longer. I've had longer lives, but it's getting up there. The more disappointing than buying a $20 ticket and losing. I ain't never had it happen. I'm clutching pearls. Can you do a pancake ASMR, please? Tell me that Razvan, tell me that you saw one of my recent videos, and that's why you want me to do this. Tell me. Yes, a hangout would be a prerequisite. We definitely want to be real life buds at that point. But see, you told me that you all you do some things with your buddies that I'm not gonna I can't get down with. Something you said in one of my earlier lives, things that y'all like to do, and you mentioned some stuff that I don't think it's gonna work for me. It can't. It has to be. We got to go to like like Broadway shows or something like that. I can't be hunting and fly fishing and all that shit. I no, because I would be the one that would get into an accident or something really bad happens to me because as a black person, I know I shouldn't be doing certain types of things, but that's that's what I think. I'm just being 100% with you. With anyone listening right now, there's just certain things that black folks do not do. I don't care nothing about, open your mind to the possibility. No, there's just certain things we don't do, and I'll be the one. Okay, I'll give it an old college try and be the one to fuck myself up. So I'm not trying to do that. Please explain to me, Brandon, the things that you mentioned that you and your buddies do. You said did you say like redneck type stuff? Some term you used. Well, I'm going to turn on post notifications. Okay, dub the god. That's all right. We're gonna be here. Did you win on a 1350 scratch off? Why can't that happen to me? Why can't that happen to me, man? Wait, 1,350 $1,350, right? But I lost a lot before I actually won. Yeah, that's bad too. Oh, hey, Jasmine. Girl, you real late. It's oh, it's an hour and 49, an hour and 50 minutes late. That's okay. You real late, but that's all right. You came through. Um, Now fuck all that. I hear you on that. Too funny. Yeah, I got to be honest. I have thought about that. Um, just there are things that we typically like. There was a story, and I think I wanted to mention this. There was a recent, like this week, I read about it. These people were hiking on the Appalachian Trail, and they ran into this dude who was telling them that he was talking crazy and saying that he was going to burn their tents when they went to sleep. He was going to pour gasoline on their tents and burn them all dead. Then at some point they were kind of in fear for their lives, so they started to walk away. At some point later on, and they came across this fool again, and he was carrying a machete, and he actually wound up either killing or seriously hurting two people, two of the group. And for me, that is why I don't do any kind of hiking, because I've seen enough sleepaway camps and things like that, the horror films, to know, these are just things you don't see black folks doing, you know. And here's my lesson for that. If you do, whether you black or not, if you do happen to go hiking for the first time, you got to go with a group of people. That's number one. Number two, one of y'all got to be packing heat. There's a bitch in the room. There's a bitch in the group that's got to know how to shoot. Okay? I don't know how you do the best you can. If you come across somebody like this dude, a person with a machete ain't gonna argue with a person with a gun. And if the bitch is loaded, make sure you aim to maim. Don't shoot to kill. Always aim to maim. When you get that kneecap, damage him. Don't kill him, but maim him just enough so that you can make your getaway. That's a life lesson. I don't know about it. I don't ever want to go through it, but that is my life lesson to you. If you happen to go hiking, any of you, make sure it's about 4, 5, 6, 700 of y'all in the group, and one bitch got to be the one with a good aim that can pow right there. Okay. You plan on doing ASMR eating videos for a lot longer? Probably. Yeah. No, but you said lie. Well, thank you for doing that. At least we're off the subject. That's okay. Fly fishing. You are absolutely right. Some things black people just opt out of. Yeah. Yeah, Jasmine, just look at the video, look at what you can. Maybe you got to space it out because it's a long one. It's not the longest live I've had, but I spent time with my mom. It was great. I went to her place. We had Popeyes. And oh, by the way, there is Popeyes has a deep fried Oreo, double stuffed Oreo dessert thing. It's their batter, and it's got it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just in case y'all want to try something new, I'm always packing heat. What kind of heat, Brandon? Okay, I ain't gonna ask about that heat. Um, Pick up some cheese meatballs at Walmart. Do I have to, Lewis? Do I have to? Damn. I don't really like meatballs unless they're on. I'm not spitting. I don't really like meatballs unless they're like in spaghetti that I make. They probably have a good sound to them, though. On a very dangerous trail accident. We had no idea it was so dangerous, and we seriously almost died because we just shouldn't have done something like that. Mm-hmm. My wife and I saw the Broadway show Lobby Hero this past season in New York. Chris Evans was in it. We were 3 feet away from him. Oh, wow. I heard there's this one called The Prom that's supposed to be really good. I got a Desert Eagle. Yes, that means you gotta go, Mikey. Is that what I'm hearing? Now I'm just looking at my face. What does that mean? I swear some of y'all either be speaking in code or y'all be drunk. I don't know what the hell y'all be saying. Desert Eagle just seems like it means that you've got to fly. Oh, you got a gun. That must be a gun. That must be a gun of some sort. Wow, Vic. I don't know what he said, but it must have been. Was that? Wow. Is a handgun. Okay. So Vic, we were talking. I don't know if you heard everything, Vic. I was saying about the hiking, and I was saying to these guys, telling them a story. I don't know if you were you in on this story, Vic, that happened on the trail, on the Appalachian Trail, because this is the second time that Mikey has been either deleted or forced to be deleted. And it may not have been necessary, but I can't see the messages that you deleted. No, phone died. Sorry. But did you delete Mikey's message? Because it shows that you did. And I'm not sure. I know he said he had a Desert Eagle, but I didn't realize it was a handgun. And I was telling them that if people ever go hiking, one of the people got to have a gun so that they don't, in case they run up against somebody with a machete, like what happened in this real life, like tragic incident that I heard about this week. They ain't gonna argue with anybody with a gun. You can't do much. You can't do anything with a machete that someone can do quicker with a gun. Not that I am encouraging gun violence, but you know what type of gun he had. Yeah, I know, and I got that from him, and I think I don't know, Vic. I may have to just reach out to Mikey. It might just be a message delete and has nothing to do with him. He'll still be a chubby, but it might just be, um, yeah, I don't know how you get it back. So, is Empire really going to be canceled? That's what I heard. That's what I read. I think after this season, it's gone bye bye. I don't know what more life it had at any rate, though. But I hear that the cliffhanger was really good. That's okay, Vic. I was just, I was telling that story, and then he said, I got a Desert Eagle. And I thought he meant I got to fly, like he had to go. But he didn't say, see or anything like that. But then I don't know what else he said until someone else said it's a type of handgun. So he's probably really pissed now, but because he was in an incident earlier before you came on, Vic, where Ada meant to do, she deleted a comment, but she was able to, I think, get him back. So that's okay. Alton, no, I have never watched that show. I might have tried. Oh, my throat is itching. I'm talking too much. Excuse me. I might have tried the first season when they aired, but I was living in a different place at that time, and where the guy had cable. And since I don't have cable here, I definitely don't watch it. The only thing that I watch that like I said, other than old ass like sitcoms, Um, oh, and I want to talk about this. I watched um I watched the Salt and Pepper SWV Ladies Night show. I really like that show. Yeah, there's a Facebook friend of mine that watches it, and she really likes have the haves and have-nots. Um, you guys, are any of you in the room old enough to remember Tim Conway? I just want to say, if you know, he died. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. Um, that's a comic genius right there. Uh, you have to watch some Carol Burnett show episodes to really understand. Like, it's not just words when people are saying that. You got to look at this dude because his whole focus was to just get people to destroy people during their sketches, and he did this kind of on the regular. But that's a singular talent, man. That's a talent that's going to be missed. And it's sad that his health was declining, I think fairly rapidly. But yeah, this guy at work had mentioned that he passed, and I was so messed up at work yesterday. Like, I had a good day the first half of the day, but the second half, it was just like my head wasn't anywhere. I just didn't care about anything. I just wanted to go home, and I didn't really respond in the way that he thought I would respond, and he kind of made note of it. And I just said something like, "Well, I didn't know the man personally, but I do know he was really ill. That they said he was getting sick." Um, but it really did hit me like late last night and today. The impact of just how great this dude was as a comedian. He was really good at what he did. I just want to say that. That's all. That's the Carol Burnett show. Yeah, yeah. Brandon, you don't know about Tim Conway? You that young? Damn, that was a different kind of funny. It sure was. Have you seen the Ted Bundy documentary? No, someone else. I think one of my coworkers was telling me about the Ted Bundy documentary. I bet that's probably good. Yeah, man. Y'all, bye, Internet. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Yeah, y'all. I watched one of my favorite clips is this famous clip where it's Mama. Vicki Lawrence plays Mama, and then Carol Burnett is Eunice, and Dick Van Dyke is in this episode, and Tim Conway. And Vicki Lawrence actually tells the whole story. It's on YouTube. Y'all just Google it, or not Google it, but find it on YouTube. Vicki Lawrence talks about this blooper. I would say watch the clip first if you haven't already. It is Tim Conway and this character, I forget his character's name. He was telling a story about these elephants at a show. And just watch the whole thing. It's about 4 minutes long. Trust me, if you're not laughing, then there's something seriously wrong with you. Watch that, and then watch Vicki Lawrence being interviewed about that blooper. Man, I would love to have been a part of some shit like that. And when you see the actual clip, you'll know what I'm talking about, if y'all don't already. Okay, we are now at the 2 hour mark, and there are 15 people in the room. How do you feel? The elephant story. Miss Kitty, right? They were, I mean, and Carol Burnett is trying to turn to Vicki Lawrence, who's playing Mama. He's trying to turn to her they're playing a game, and she's trying to turn to her and tell her to go, but they all are trying to hold in laughter, and he won't stop. And he just does not stop. And with each line, they just break up further and further. They're bowing their heads, trying to hide their laughter. That puts a smile on my face every single time. And I kind of got sad, just got a little tear because, people don't do that anymore. Shit's not funny like that anymore. I was looking for old, like, black television show bloopers, like bloopers from the Jeffersons and Good Times and What's Happening, and couldn't even find them. And I'm like, damn. But yeah, that is freaking hilarious. And then the dentist. Oh, that's I guess another classic clip that I found out. I watched last night. The dentist and Harvey Korman. Harvey Korman loses it. He cannot. He cannot. Oh, you cutting grass? Okay, hot juice. I saw that video. You can't help but laugh. I know it's hysterical, and the dentist one is amazing. Harvey Korman I know he tried his best to stay in character, but Tim would get him every time. When we played that slow walking man. Yeah, that was a good one too, Alton. I remember that one. He was kind of cute to me back in the day, like, during that period. I thought he was kind of good looking. Tim Conway, not Harvey Korman. But even Harvey Korman, like, I saw him being interviewed on the Johnny Carson show because they show old reruns. And even he was like really funny, but he's not Tim Conway funny. Like that physical comedy thing, and just his way with that story when he tells that fucking story, because they didn't know what he was gonna do. I don't want to say anymore. Y'all watch it if you haven't seen it. Watch the Vicki Lawrence clip where she's being interviewed and she breaks down the behind the scenes, everything that kind of went on before they went live with that clip. Too good, too classic. You guys, I think I'm going to end this live. It's 2 hours and my phone needs to charge, and I want to go for a walk before I come back here and, do my evening duties. So thank you all for joining me. I realize now I have to take the reins and end the live, or we'll all keep talking. Thank you so much, Vic. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate seeing you. And all three of you mods were here today, but I think Jay left a little earlier. But thanks, you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.